Oh, you have Invisaligns in. Wow. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about Invisaligns. Now, some of my friends already know, some of you guys don't know, but last year in 2019, from June, the ending of June until January of 2020, I was on an Invisaligns journey. So I'm going to give you a little backstory on Invisaligns and why I chose Invisalign. So when I was a baby, I used to suck my two fingers. It was something that just, over the years, you know, when you're a kid, your teeth falls out and whatnot. So I was still sucking my finger. As I got older, my teeth, like my two front teeth, they were crooked. They didn't look right. I had a gap. In my two front teeth, and one of my teeth was like crooked. So it was like crooked and then a gap. I didn't like that. And for years, I wanted braces to fix it, but not smile in picture. Gradually, I realized my gap is getting bigger. I do not want a gap. Went to a dentist and got a consultation on how like that would work. And then she was talking about, you gotta pull out your teeth. We're gonna have to fix this. It's gonna take 2 years. And I was like, graduate next year, 2020, this year. I'm like, do I wanna take pictures with braces in my mouth? No, not gonna happen. In June, I got an email from one of the places I was looking at with Invisaligns, and they were having a promo where they were like, come in for your free consultation before July because prices are going up for Invisaligns. Let me just book an appointment and go in. Beginning of June. Went in, she looked at my teeth, and she's like, yeah, so you're a good candidate for Invisaligns, and what is it that you want to work on? I said, I just want to close my gap. She's like, yeah, we could do that for you with Invisaligns. Okay, so like, what are the next steps? We take your x-ray of the teeth, we send it off to the lab, and then for payment options, we have this, and this. The biggest part for me is, can I afford it? You know what? I'm gonna leave this in God's hands. He knows what's best for me, and he knows I want Invisaligns to fix my teeth, because I said, when I graduate, or when I take my grad photos, I'm taking my grad photos with straight teeth. She broke down the payment options that she had. So I said, let's do it. I signed the papers. Mind you, this was all in the same day of the consultation. That's it? She said, yeah, that's it. The beginning of June, I did all of that in one day. Ending of June, I think it was like the 25th of June, I went in to go get my trays. They sent my scans to the lab. Then they got the email to show how my teeth would look and how long it would take. And 21 trays. The last 4 trays were just to like make sure everything would tighten my teeth. And I saw there's like these little bumps on my teeth, and I was like, okay, what is that? You get attachments onto your teeth to help shift your teeth. So it's like brackets, you know, when you have the regular braces and you have the brackets and then the elastics, they have something like that, but it's just attachments on your teeth. In the ending of June, I went to get the attachments placed on and my first set of trays. That was the beginning of my journey. I would say it took about an hour and 30 minutes for the whole process for my first set of trays. She gave me the bag after everything was done. It was really tight. Like, when I say it was tight, it was like, okay, this is pressure. I didn't know it will feel like this, but this is pressure. I got this bag, mouth thingy, a box with all my trays in it. So it came with the container where you hold your trays, the packs to clean your trays, and then just a little booklet. And I also got these little green things called chewies. Chew on it just to make sure your trays are set in place. I got a mouth guard. So with the plan that I got, it was basically, I don't have to come into the office to get my trays changed or anything, and just for them to see the progress, it was all done through an app on my phone. It was a dental monitoring app that this the company that I went with, that they use. So basically, you would get your trays, and then you would put this in your mouth. I'm not going to put it in my mouth now. You put this in your mouth so that your teeth is exposed. You take your phone and you just take a scan of your teeth. So you're like scanning, and it shows you on the app how to take the scan of your teeth. It sends off to the orthodontist, and from there she can see the progress of your teeth, and then she'll tell you, okay, you can move on to the next trays. I would say the hardest thing for me was dealing with my gap being closed. I suffer like inflammation where my gums are because my gap was so wide. Like your gums are like sitting there, and now it's being pushed closed. I got questions like, so do you have to carry a toothbrush everywhere you go? The answer is yes. Toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, and your tray. I had a toothbrush with me everywhere I went. You can only take out the trays when you are eating and brushing your teeth. You're supposed to wear it for 22 hours of the day, and I would recommend to wear it for 22 hours of the day. It was hard because I'm a snacker. I like to snack on things. I had to cut out snacking. My snack was water. Water is your best friend. You can't like have juice or coffee or like fruit juice or stuff like that, because it is going to stain your teeth, and it shouldn't be back here and you can see the trays in my mouth. Another question was, what is one pro and one con? 2 pros is having straight teeth, getting slim thick, like you lose weight because you're not eating as much. This could be a good thing for some people, a bad thing for some people, but for me, I did not mind at all. As long as my teeth were getting straight, I was fine. One con I would have is the attachments. And because I had on my 2 front teeth, it was worse because taking it out, it felt like I was pulling out my teeth at the same time. And that I honestly, I could still feel that feeling. And it was just like, I don't like that feeling. Okay, so they came in little packets like this with my name. So this says 1 of 21, so that basically means I have 21 trays for this. A piece of plastic like this. So this is for the top teeth, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is my gap right here. By tray 17 is when I got the attachments taken off my teeth to move on to the next trays, which were tray 18. Prior to tray 17, I believe it was tray 15, that's when I was experiencing discomfort on my gum area because my gap was closing, and when it closes, it was like basically cutting my gums because it was trying to make space for my teeth to close. So I went in and I asked, and they're like, we can laser it off, or you can just wait to see what happens when you get to tray 17. I said, okay, I don't want to do laser, so we'll just wait till tray 17 when I get the attachments taken off. Tray 17, everything was easy going from there. Just basically tightening and closing my teeth, so whatever gaps were left, it was just tightening that so that I can have the smile that I have today. Towards the ending of the journey is where the final process was getting the retainers for my teeth. So I have in metal retainers behind my teeth on the top, just the floor here, and then the bottom here as well. The top permanent retainers in. I had, this is my Invisalign. I had them cut the back part of it, as you can see the back part of it, just so it can fit behind my teeth while I have it in the bottom trays. So this one I would wear at night, and this was like the temporary until I get my actual retainer. So this was just my last Invisalign. So this is my retainer for the top. I'll just put it in. So see, like you can't even see it, and that's one thing I loved about it. And this one is my bottom, but these are the actual Invisalign. So I just cut it myself, and then I put in the bottom like this. So just so that this doesn't shift when I go in to get my actual retainers. So this is a bit more flexible, but I take care of my things. I only wear these at nighttime. Leave it in my bathroom, and then I put it in there in the morning when I get up. Okay, so overall, my journey with Invisaligns was a very promising one. I was able to take my grad photos with perfect teeth because I was done in January, and I took my photos in February. Yes, February I took my photos, and I was really happy because that's really what I wanted. I wanted a nice big smile for my graduation photos, and I was able to achieve that. It's life-changing. If it's something that you want to do, if you want to change your teeth, if you want to change your smile, if you're very insecure. I was insecure about my smile, and I did something to not be insecure about that anymore. I changed it. And so much more confidence from it. I can't stop smiling. I can't stop looking at my teeth. I wish I've done this sooner, but you know, God's timing always works, so it happened at the right time. And that's it on my journey with Invisaligns. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like this video, comment down below what you thought about this video. If you have any stories to share about your journey, if you've done Invisalign, if you're thinking about doing Invisaligns, let's have a conversation down below. And thank you once again for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.